Hi, this is Beth Weedman. Okay, there's 4 things going on here with this Trump bullshit. Number 1 is the language. Okay, first of all, in of itself, the language, it is vile, and I've never, and oh my God, it's, if your daughter, look, everybody's talked like that at one time or another. Women talk about dicks, guys talk about pussy, girls talk about pussy, guys talk about dicks. Okay? Trust me, if this language was as bad as they're portraying, half the comics in America wouldn't be working, and I certainly would never have been allowed on stage. And number 2, Donald Trump is right. If you're a star, you can go up and grab somebody and they probably won't do anything. Sometimes they will, but not usually, because they've put themselves in a position usually to be grabbed or to be offered up to said celebrity. Now, don't worry, I'm not changing teams here, all right? The problem is who said the language. Okay, it was 11 years ago. He's on a bus, and first of all, Billy Bush, who gives a shit about this guy? His job is to make the guest happy while he's on the way to the show and suck their dick and tell them how great they are. Donald, oh, that's awesome. Ooh, look at her, she's a hot one, yeah. He really didn't say anything that bad, all right? So, Billy Bush is just, he just got caught in the kerfuffle of the whole thing. I'm not saying he's a great guy, but I don't think he needs to be demonized. We've got bigger fish to fry. The problem is that it was the man who's running for president that said these things. And this is why, if you're a little boy or a little girl, you've got to watch everything you do and say, because in this day and age where everything is recorded and everything is on tape or a phone or a chip somewhere, you've got to think, if I'm going to be the president of the United States one day, if you just tell your children, live your life as if everything you do is going to be on the front page of the newspaper. And then you can probably have a shot at being president. I'm not saying it's fair, but I'm saying that's the way it is. And number 4, Fran Askin brought up a great point. He said this is not going to change Donald Trump's favoritism with his followers. And he's absolutely right. Because this is how hillbillies talk. Okay, yeah, man, I grabbed her pussy and it was hilarious. You should have seen it. I fucked her. You can fuck anybody if you're a star. You know? He's right. He's not going to lose any supporters. He's not. But the beauty of the whole thing is this is the beginning of the end, okay? So anybody that's still panicked, if you put all these pieces together, it spells disaster. And, sorry, dude, you fucked up. And your wife, who sounds like the maid on Family Guy, I want Donald to know I forgive him, you forgive him too, and we must all go to the debate and support. Yeah, okay, whatever. Can you imagine living with her having to live with him? I mean, that's how much she likes money, folks. Okay? And anyway, that's all I have to say. It isn't the language. It isn't Billy Bush. It isn't Donald Trump. It's the combination of the 3 that's the problem. Okay? This is not the most vile thing you've ever heard in your life. And if it is, you're living under a very large rock. Anyway, that's my piece.